The confidence with which many people approach the decision to have children is striking. It is often treated as morally self-evident, as though reproduction requires no ethical justification beyond instinct or cultural expectations. Yet bringing a child into existence is not a neutral act, because it imposes life. It imposes life with its suffering, its uncertainty, its illness, and eventual death on someone who cannot consent. As David Banneter once observed, he says we cannot consent from those who will be brought into existence, and this is a morally significant fact. Once that point is acknowledged, the burden begins to shift, because what warrants placing another being inside the condition of existence without the being's consent? To clarify matters, it is vital to examine where procreation is celebrated the most. In religious communities, religious traditions have historically insulated procreation from scrutiny by framing it as sacred. For instance, in the Hebrew Bible, the first blessing given to humanity is the blessing of reproduction, to be fruitful and multiply. And in Psalm 127, children were called divine reward. Jewish narratives elevate prolific parenthood through Abraham, saying, I will make you exceedingly fruitful, and through Hagar, whose son Ishmael is promised nationhood. Even further, Christianity intensifies this sacralization through the veneration of Mary, whose womb becomes the site of divine incarnation. Islam likewise describes children as gifts from God. It says, from your spouses he gives you children and grandchildren. Across these traditions, procreation is not merely permitted, it is celebrated as participation in the divine creativity.